If I had one more knockout shot I'd land it on his jaw. Boxer Nick Blackwell blasts disgusting Chris Eubank Sr. for grabbing attention while he lay in a coma. Nick Blackwell has blasted Chris Eubank Sr. and Jr. as inhuman and disgusting for their behavior following the fight that left him in a coma. Blackwell, 25, called time on his career following the 10th round stoppage at the hands of Eubank Jr. that led to him spending 7 days in an induced coma in March. The former middleweight fighter was upset by his opponent's comments in the media afterwards and says if he could fire one more knockout punch it would go to the 26-year-old's father and trainer. In his first interview since the fight, Blackwell told The Sun, "If I could have one more knockout shot, I'd love to land it on the jaw of Chris Eubank. I haven't any hard feelings about the fight because you're in there to win and try and hurt someone, it's just the stuff he has done after. It's inhuman. It's disgusting. They want attention, no matter what. My family and friends were begging them not to talk, but they ignored it." On Sunday, Eubank Jr. defended the actions of himself and his father in the aftermath of the fight. He told The Sun, "People and media demanded that we speak to them. If we had just said, no comment it would have come off as cold. All I have ever wanted for Nick has been the best." Eubank Sr. and Jr. appeared in front of television cameras at a press conference 3 days after the fight to talk about the incident earlier this year, while Blackwell was still in a coma. The former WBO middleweight and super middleweight title holder said he told his son to avoid punching Blackwell in the head towards the end of their British middleweight title fight at Wembley Arena. Blackwell also appeared on ITV's Good Morning Britain today, and claimed that Eubank Sr.'s much-lauded recommendation that his son stop hitting his opponent in the head was not out of kindness. He said, "Anyone in boxing knows it was more of a tactical thing. He couldn't stop me in the head, so he went for the body to try and get rid of me. I haven't got anything against the Eubank family, as a fighter," he added. "I think he's a really good fighter, but some of the things he's said and done I personally wouldn't have done. If Eubank was in that situation in a coma, I would have gone to see him. The press conference, my family begged them not to do it. They went ahead and did it. They said they wouldn't speak about me, just Eubank's future." Blackwell had to be placed into an induced coma after suffering a bleed to his brain with the bout halted when referee Victor Laughlin called on the doctor to look at Blackwell's swollen left eye. The beaten British champion collapsed after the result had been read out and was attended to by paramedics before being taken to hospital. Last week Eubank Jr. said he was hopeful of meeting Blackwell for the first time since the brutal fight in London. "I haven't spoken to him but I reached out to him on my Twitter," Eubank Jr. said. "I didn't really hear back from him. I don't know if that is him or his family or the situation. I never really got anything back. He is in good health and that is what I wanted to know." We had a back and forth on Twitter saying no hard feelings. As far as that is concerned I know he is okay and not holding it against me. But it would be nice if, man to man, I could give him a hug and say great fight, you did your thing.